Good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday, September 6th. This is Flex Talk 206. Today I want to tell you a quick story and why it reminded me of a mindset that I used to have with some things that were going on in my life. I just traveled to Vermont. Tennyson and I went to promote with the other brand ambassadors in Vermont the opening of the second campus of Flex Your Face University. Good morning, Kate Barash. So good to have you here this morning. Carrie LaRose, good to have you. Jessica Lauer. And I had a event that occurred while I was there, and it really made me look at mindset and how important that mindset is in a lot of different situations. And so my routine was I would get to the fair at 8:30 in the morning. The fair would open at 10. I would be there for 12 hours till 10 p.m. I would leave by about 10:30 after cleaning up, and then I would head out to where I was spending my evenings. And it was out in a place in Underhill, Vermont. I was sleeping in this really, really cool bus that had been reconfigured into this amazing traveling machine. Big bed in the back, and bunk beds for the family that had renovated it, and it was just super cool. I felt very, very lucky. The point of the story is I would stop at this gas station as I was heading out to where there was going to be no service on my phone, no Wi-Fi, which was good and peaceful, and I would grab a snack, grab a nighttime snacky, and I would stop by the gas station every single night. One of the nights I stopped, and there was a car in the parking lot, and mine. I went to walk in, and around the building there was this thing that just was like, and then I was like, wait, what? And then all of a sudden there was two heads that popped out, and there's some people around the corner. Good morning, Lucy Roget. Good morning, Gina. Good morning, Kevin Mullen. And I was like, whoa, what's going on? There's some people like around the corner. And then I noticed they were police officers. So I hadn't done anything wrong, but I was still kind of sketched out. There was only me and one other car. So I walked in, made sure that no one was like robbing the place, but no one was. So I walked in, grabbed my milk, grabbed a snack, and as I was walking back out, the police officers came around the corner and they rushed the car. They rushed the car, they pulled this young kid out of the car, and I kind of froze and I stood back out of the way, and they pulled this kid out of the car and they started pulling less than legal things out of the car as well. I'm going to keep it that PG because there might be some kids listening in. And as they were pulling stuff up, they handcuffed the young man, they put him up against the wall, and he started crying. Understandably, he had realized that something bad had happened, he was doing bad things, and he started crying. And here's the point of the story. He started saying to the police officers, "You are ruining my life. You are ruining my life. Please have a conscience. You're ruining my life." And it really snapped with me. I mean, there was guns, there was paraphernalia, there was other things that the police officers find. So it's clear that this young individual was doing something wrong, but his mindset was, you are ruining my life, police officers. You have a conscience. I'm too young. And it made me really think back to when I was younger, and when I was getting arrested for drinking, and when I was getting put in jail, and when I was in rehabs, and when my entire family, was pissed at me because of the actions that I was doing, I always was like, "Why? No, you're ruining my life. Like, why would you do this to me? My actions are my own actions. They don't affect other people." And it was a very long time until my late 20s until I finally got it. Any drama that is in your world, we've talked about this on a Flex Talk, any drama that you have in your world is a direct outcome of what you are putting out into the world. You either accept the drama, you either create the drama, or you associate with that drama. And here is the rub. It is your choice. It is your choice. That young man had a choice to have those things in his possession, to use those things. I had a choice when I was growing up to put a beverage in my body to excess, which would cause bad things to happen. I had a choice to do all these things. Now, I'm not saying it's super easy when it comes to drugs and addiction. I'm not saying that young man didn't have a hard life and was pushed into certain situations, but there is no excuse. There is choices that you can make. And your choices are your outcomes. This is not something I'm making up. This is something that is very, very prevalent, but it just really sunk in my mind. And I wanted to put that out to you guys today. No matter what you're going through in your life, big, small, ugly, or awesome, you are responsible for how you act, no matter how you feel. We are pushed to certain situations in our life, and then we act, and maybe we think that there's only one way to act. If we're super pissed off and something pissed you off in the morning, you may think the only thing to do is just go through traffic cutting people off. Not true. Maybe you have a bad coffee in the morning. Maybe someone yells at you in the morning. Maybe someone doesn't treat you well. You are responsible for how you act, no matter how you feel. And here's what I'm going to end with right here. Whatever consumes your mind will absolutely 100% control your life. You are in control of this mental real estate. Whatever is going on up here and whatever you put focus and feed will control your life without a doubt. If you're focusing on certain things in your life, it'll control you. I promise you. So make a choice today to focus on that positivity. It's harder. It's a lot harder some days than others. Believe me, I say this all the time. My life is not just running around being happy and high-fiving everyone all the time. There's a lot of stressful things going on. There's a lot of really real tough stuff that is happening. But on a consistent basis, I choose to surround myself with really amazing people, and on a consistent basis, I choose to look at the positivity in every single situation. Get out there today. Absolutely find a reason to flex your face. Robin, Grant, Jessica Lauer, Jane Rossier. I love having you guys on here. Megan Greeno. It means the world to me to have your attention. Get out there. Find a reason to flex your face, and it's going to be a very, very fulfilling day. We'll see you guys all tomorrow morning.